Oh, what is up, YouTube? It is Dubs on the mic here. I'm bringing you another video. My first video in a while, probably since school started. I've been really stuck with my schoolwork because I've been getting a lot more than I expected, so I had to get that in order. But I've finally figured out a good schedule for my schoolwork, and I've got some extra time, so I've started recording some videos and coming up with some new video ideas. And this one is my superstar. I have created Andrew Luck. I didn't want to import him from NCAA football because he was like a 96 overall if you imported him. So I created Andrew Luck, and he got drafted by the San Diego Chargers. So yeah, I have picked two teams that I'm going to trade to at the end of the regular season. This is the last preseason game. And so after this video, my next video, at the beginning of the next video, I'll show you which team I get traded to, or which team I choose to go play for. My two choices of teams are the Indianapolis Colts to take over after the Peyton Manning era, or to start a new era for the Miami Dolphins. And both those teams are currently undefeated. And yeah. So I'm kind of leaning towards the Dolphins because I like their uniforms better, and I believe they have a way better defense than Indianapolis does. With Vontae Davis, I believe his name is, and Cameron Wake's been one of my favorite players for a long time. I love Antonio Gates. I'm gonna miss not having him for our safety blanket. But whenever I can't find anyone, just hook it up to Antonio Gates, and he gets it in this game. It's pretty awesome. On the other hand, I'm not really liking San Diego's running game, especially in the preseason. Like Tolbert and Matthews combined for I want to say like only 400 yards in not 400 yards, 200 yards for the whole preseason. Like Tolbert had like 30 and Matthews had like 170, and Matthews got almost all the carries, but he got injured early in this one, but he came back, which is kind of unfortunate because he kind of stinks. That's a nice pass to Floyd. It's not really the pass there. Floyd did a little move after the catch to get some free space, and he ran it all the way. So yeah, I like Floyd, but I like Vincent Jackson better because he's taller and he's higher rated, and he can catch better balls. And I think this is the play right here. Yeah, boom, Matthews wide open down the sidelines. Unfortunately, he does not get a touchdown. He gets tackled out of bounds, but still, it's a big gain for like 40, 30 yards. Something like that. And Matthews here with the run. I don't like I don't like these plays because they always get stuffed unless you're playing them by yourself. Like there, he breaks 2 tackles, but he goes negative yards after every tackle that he broke. And then I think that's the play he got injured. Not sure. Yeah, I think so, because now Tolbert's in. But personally, I like Tolbert a lot better because Tolbert had like maybe 6 carries for 30 yards, so that's like 5 yards per carry. That's pretty good. Something like that. 5, 6, 7, something like that. I don't feel like doing the math right now, but yeah. So I'm gonna be going either I'm gonna rejuvenate the Dolphins franchise, or I'm gonna take over for Peyton Manning and give the Colts some hope this season. I know this is kind of late to start this series, but I'm probably gonna catch up to the Madden season in like 2 weeks. I'm gonna try. These videos are really easy because I just record the game and then edit out the beginning and the little pieces that, like the loading screens and stuff like that, and then commentate over them. Like they're between like 7 and 9 minutes, so they're pretty easy to commentate and upload. And I'm gonna try to do these like maybe 2 or 3 times a week until MW3 comes out, and then I'm gonna do like try to get as many MW3 videos out as I can. Those are pretty quick because those are like 2-3 minute gameplays, and those render in like half hour, and these take like a little over an hour to render. So yeah, I'll probably be able to get more MW3 videos. I'm gonna try to pump those out anyways. I'm gonna try to get a ton of those, maybe a video a day, because I've been like, we just started term 2 at my high school. So you at the beginning of the term and the end of the term, you start getting a little less homework because they're trying to either like just bring you into a new like system of learning, or whatever you want to call it. And so you either it's like a getting to know you type thing, but not really because you're the same teacher, so they're like just teaching you about the new subject you're about to learn. And so you don't really know enough about it yet to start having homework, so you just have like just little classwork things you do. So I'll probably won't have any homework, so I can just probably edit and render like 3 of these a day and just pop them up whenever I feel like doing it. I hate rendering videos on my computer because usually I'm like watching YouTube videos or something like that, or on my fantasy football team. But when I render, I can't do anything. It like completely disables my computer because my software does not allow me to do anything while it's rendering. It's probably a good thing though because it goes a lot faster than usual. I hate those plays right there where you get stopped on the 1 yard line. But again, I love Antonio Gates there. And I think in the preseason I had 975 yards and 11 touchdowns in 4 games. So I'm not quite getting like the 300-yard games, but I'm getting like the good solid like 230, 240-yard games and 3 to 4 touchdowns a game. This game I think I only have 2, but I play it kind of conservatively and give it to Matthews sometimes like there. I don't change the play too often unless I see like a lot of people about to rush the running back. Unless it's like they're like see there, I just like go to play action on those because they're expecting the run, and so when they just fake it, even though my play action's not too high and they don't believe it that much, usually you can find someone who's wide open. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to put these up on Saturdays. And then I'll show you like my fantasy team and show you who I'm starting and sitting, because I play fantasy football and I'm currently second in my fantasy football league. Some players that I have are like I have Adrian Peterson. I picked first overall, and at the time Arian Foster had a hamstring injury, so I didn't want to pick him in case that prolonged him and he had like 4 weeks out or whatever. I'd rather have Adrian Peterson. And Adrian Peterson's done a little bit better, obviously, because Arian Foster missed like the first 3-4 weeks with his hamstring injury. But next year, if I get the first overall pick, I think I'm going to go back to Arian Foster. I picked him up because he wasn't drafted last year, so I picked him up after the first week where he put up that 200-yard game. And I don't remember why he wasn't drafted or something. I think someone thought Steve Slater was going to be the running back or something. Same with Peyton Hillis. I picked both of them up. They were really good. And, even though last year I had Adrian Peterson as well, so I could only play one of them in my running back too. So it was Arian Foster and Peyton Hillis. So I just went with the matchups there. And yeah. So this video is coming to an end, but there's still a couple more plays, I believe. Yeah, because I remember this play. Yeah, here. All right. So Andrew Luck, I was picked number 12 or whatever his regular number is. I put all the weight, height, everything realistic size. I picked a face that looks similar to his, with the black hair and the if you look at his head, it's like almost a perfect sphere. It's kind of weird. So I tried to pick a head like that, and here you go. Ryan Matthews runs it in there. Nope, he comes down to the 1 yard line. And then I just give it to Matthews, I think, again here. Yeah, and this is when he gets in. But so yeah, I tried to make it look like Andrew Luck as much as possible, but I picked number 12, and San Diego changed it to number 16 because someone was already number 12 on their roster. So yeah, that's the end of the game, and in the beginning of the next video, you'll see if I go to Indianapolis or Miami. I'm kind of leaning towards Miami, but there you go. 240 yards with 2 touchdowns. Bye.